Hello, welcome to a tutorial on Calculus 1. I'm filming this on my table, so if it's a little shaky, please excuse my movement. So you see the function that we are dealing with is fx equals to the ratio of x and x plus x times e to the x. Notice that x equals to 0, we have 0 divided by 0, right? So that is called a indeterminate form. There are other indeterminate forms as well. Here we are considering one of the most common case that you will encounter. Here we want to find the limit as x goes to 0 of fx, and fx is described as above. How are we going to do this? You see, the bad thing is we have 0 over 0. If we can take care of that problem, then we can find the limit. The idea behind is we can just plug in 0 if a function that we are taking the limit of is continuous at that point. So we will come back to the regular algebra trick that we use very often, which you may have an idea. Here you see you have x, and x. That implies that we can potentially simplify an x, right? Here I factor x out of itself, so you get 1. And we factor x out of x times e to the x, we get e to the x. And here you see this x and this x will be simplified, so what we end up next is 1 over 1 plus e to the x, and it looks a lot better. Now when x goes to 0, we do not have the problem of 0 over 0 anymore. So slowly we can find the limit, right? Here this is the limit as x go to 0 of 1. Here this is the limit as x go to 0 of 1 plus e to the x. And clearly we have 1 divided by the limit as x go to 0 of 1 is 1. And to be clear, I will write the limit as x go to 0 of e to the x. And as you can see, e to the x is a continuous function at x equals to 0. So we can certainly plug in 0 and end up with 1 plus e to the 0, which is 1 divided by 1 plus. Now, what is e to the 0? Well, e to the 0 is exactly 1. So we have 1/2. And that is the end of this problem. Now you see, this is nice. How about if we change the function to fx equals to x over x minus x times e to the x? What do you think is the limit as x go to 0 of x over x minus x times e to the x? Is it the same? Is it different? Please leave me a comment below. Hope this helped you with whatever you are doing.